Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The music stopped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm uncomfy. Oh no. Oh no. Hello and welcome back to DDLC Plus. Today we're going to be continuing with the main game, and we'll keep continuing with the main game until it's finished. Once it's finished, I'll go through and I'll do all my behind the scenes completionists. I might record if there's anything new that I haven't seen otherwise. And then do the side story content. I am not particularly looking forward to this because, as you can see, we're in Act 2 of the game, which it only gets more stable from here. Definitely doesn't get further and further down the rabbit hole. Okay, of course we're here. I always stop here. I guess we'll keep with Yuri. And no, I want to try to get something, so I'll just pick. Let's try friends. Headphones. I guess we'll go Natsuki this time. I don't know. Whatever we get is what we get. Swimsuit. Dream. Holiday. Milk. Universe. Fireworks. Unstable. Horror. Party. Kawaii. Portrait. Bunny. Fireflies. Tragedy. Kitty. Broken. Ooh. And sensation. Oh, there's one more. Let's do games. Alright. Got the headphones on, got the almost too loud music. Here we go. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. I've gotten a little more uncomfortable. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I'm on edge. A little too fast on that approach there, Yuri. Oh, I gotta remember the voices. It's been a while. Welcome back, horse. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me, or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monika's isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Horse, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this literature club. I don't think that's what that said, but that's what I said. Everything is a little bit brighter when you're around, and, sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Why? Why? Why is it so thick? Why is the text so thick? Oh, that's why. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But, I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I'm always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey, suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Yeah, I got my headphones on. I don't know if there's sounds around me or not. Second I hear a little something that might be something, jerking my head around looking like a scared deer or something. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. As well. Yuri, what do you play? Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good at it. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. They're making me flip their voices so much, I gotta stop and remember which one I have to do. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, horse. Monica smiles sweetly, just erase the other two from existence. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. That was a little too cheerful. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. Sorry. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica is referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Horse. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm only 10 minutes into this. I am getting a bit relaxed. It seems like they haven't gotten to anything really weird yet. I'm fine with the text. It's the visual, the glitchy horror that really gets me jumping. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay. I have the water okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. My inability to read starting to seep in. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Is the music playing from inside the classroom? Why did it get muffled all of a sudden? Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I said that right. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. I need to do this again. I don't know how to do an inhale while still making noise. Never mind. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking in air to their teeth. Oh, there we go. That would be it. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh. That put some chills down my spine. Kind of felt good on my sunburnt back. It's fine. We just rewinded. We did a little rewinding. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. You know, I just brought up that there wasn't any glitch horror yet. Yeah, it was the key word there. Horse, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Nope, I've read those wrong. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Uh-huh. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I'll try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Horse. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Horse, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall, rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain very regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why I should sit on the floor. Fair enough. That actually sounds like me, I say it all the time. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it, since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer together, to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand is not... Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book, and I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Yeah, I'm having to use that too. But for different reasons. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll just hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ah, we're back here. Yuri opens the book with both hands. They wouldn't glitch out a CG like this. No way. They wouldn't glitch out a CG like this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Horse? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the music stopped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm uncomfy. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want it next. Oh, that's all it took. It just took them to stop the music, and I feel like I'm in danger. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Horse. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Horse. Oh, my. Wait, there's... Uh-oh. Wait. So, my screen is dark. Oh, I can just barely see her. Ah, no. Oh my god, I might scream some. I might shout something. Oh, I probably shouldn't for YouTube or anyone. Mama, don't watch this. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, horse. So I have my recording on the other screen, and my other screen's brighter, so I can still see in most of the details. But all I can see on my screen is just her face and like her neck and hand. Everything else is too dark to make out. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, horse? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's... Oh, no. Why is this happening to me? Alright, I just gotta get through it. I gotta power through it. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to... It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oh. Oh, no. The eyes. The eyes. They're too dark for me to see. Ah. Ah. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's time to share poems. Monica, you knew very well, Sean. Monica, save me. Horse, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Yeah. I think so too. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous to spend. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. See, it's hard to read this in a Monica voice because my Monica voice is just smile and be happy and read the line like that in mostly my normal voice. So I can't do that when it's a serious conversation because it's just gonna sound out of place. So I think if you keep your distance, then it'll probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Do you now? But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright. Beautiful color. Oh, text is missing. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop! Here, actually, no, let me start it over. I'm gonna read it properly. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, full, glur. Flash, piercing, red, green, blue, and les. Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise. It won't stop! Vile. Grating. What? King. Screech. That was NG. I need to be careful there. That was a close one. I'm sorry about that. Piercing. Sine. Cosine. Tangent. Like play. A board. On a table. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Oh. Delete her. Monica, I think you're Monica, you You just told me you had it together in the head. And, this is quite the contrary. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you can't do the glitchy, you know, horizontal line glitch screen. That's my transition. You can't do that. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I was just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh boy. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Oh my god, I'm getting chills. Why am I getting chills? Anything. Oh, that, that fourth wall, bye. Please help me. Okay. You know, I keep saying it, but it truly is, and I can't emphasize it enough. It is a different experience to play this game. Especially if you're like rusty on it, because it's been, I think, 4 years since I've seen this gameplay. So I truly am rusty and not familiar with the latter half of the game. It is so worth playing. And this is just the original game. The original game is still free. If you haven't played the original game, I highly recommend go pick up the free copy if you don't want to pay the $15 for the full plus version, and just play through the game. It's so worth it. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Natsuki! Oh man, I'm scared of Yuri. I don't want to go back to Yuri. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. Train wreck. Did I say that right? And I get the feeling that you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, why is the music getting quieter? Oh, it just got louder again. Never mind. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're at least being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her, or whatever. But, you know, Monica and I are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. So you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. I love this poem. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Wait, this sounds a little different than I remember. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Oh, Natsuki, I think you might be, think you might like Amy. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross, it's gross, she's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. I think actually Natsuki is my favorite poems, just overall. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby, or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. Oh, the poem's about her and her manga collection. I wouldn't call it an addiction. It seems healthy. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Well, I wonder which two other girls in the club of 4 people, only 3 of which are girls, could it be? Kind of ironic that even in the one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth... I'm kind of giggly, I can't read this line right. For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess, thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. You can't see it, I just put my head down. See... Monica knows best. Because Monica's the one in control. So, whatever she says, it's not just speculation. It's gonna come true. So, Yuri! Oh boy, here we go. I've been waiting for this. I guess I have been too. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I'm getting lightheaded. I like just holding it. I mean... the poem turned out good. It's, what are some things you could work on? But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh my god, this is long. Okay. Wheel. A rotating... It's in script too. I have trouble reading script. I have trouble reading print. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A lone harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy... Is that stakes? I'm guessing that's stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears in a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and an open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. That... It reminds me of when you go to upload a video and you gotta, like, cram all the tags into the tag box. It's just a bunch of just words. God, this sounds Lovecraftian. I mean, it's cool. I've definitely gotta like, Natsuki's poem more. Monica's is just glitched out. This is really, like, abstract. Okay, good. Oh, the music's gone. Oh, no. The music's gone. I gotta psych myself up for this. I'm not ready, because I have a strong inclination what's gonna happen, because I do remember the major bullet points of this game. Alright, here we go. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Ah, that's a... That is a pen full... A pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I, I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem now. Oh, is that it? Oh. Oh. Let me use my mouse for this. Sure. Oh. Nothing is real. Question mark? Nothing is real? I guess not. Alright. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's... Okay, third time's the charm. We're all done... Fourth time. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. I'm shook, I'm nervous. Making me read bad. I wasn't nervous at the start. I just couldn't read well at the start. That's all it was. How long has this been going on? Half an hour? That's only like half my schedule. Is this about the festival? Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Yeah, she looks so serious. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Horse joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everyone gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The literature club should be music skipped. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Horse? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Horse to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. He's right. Oh, music's... Uh-oh. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Horse joined. As for me, I just like it better in here than I do at home. And Horse isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one here... Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. I'm kind of surprised too. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Horse want to get more members too, right? I mean, I'm fine with new members. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care too much one way or the other. I'm fine with new members, I'm fine with not. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I'd probably be lying. That's true. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Horse, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, it's not really something we can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? I know Natsuki's voice has changed, but I'm liking this better, and it's more distinctive. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She isn't taking anything away. She isn't taking anything away. No, Horse, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Oh my god, that scared me so bad. I am so sorry for just screaming like that. Oh, I was so caught up in the moment. Oh my god. Oh my god, my heart is racing. Oh my god. I brought a blanket this time so I could cower. You don't need that right now. Oh my god. It's so far into the video too. I'm sure most people are just like listening to this or something. Because this is a lot of content just to sit down and watch, so. I can't even like put in a headphone warning. Cause I'm also not gonna be able to find. I definitely can find it looking at the audio. Oh my god, my guard was so far down. Oh my god. And it's not jump scare too, because it stays there. Like jump scare goes away and you can calm down, but it stayed there and it kept me at it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I got goosebumps so hard. Whew. I need a minute. I don't know where to stop this too. I don't know if we're gonna get another writing session. I'll try to get through this day, but I don't want the video to be too long. Alright, headphones back on. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Oh my god! Nobody here would cry if she killed herself. Oh, okay. Okay, my guard was... my guard was way further up. I mean, it still got me because I wasn't expecting it so soon, but that wasn't so bad. It wasn't as bad. Whew. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Horse? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Up, your eye's bleeding. You want to go to the nurse? Your right eye's bleeding. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole would change too. I don't know if I should guard or not. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Wait, that's the same eye that drifted before. I think it was the last episode. The eye, like, drifted really far off. Because I remember I put it in the thumbnail. Like that. I don't... last episode being the last episode of the main story. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Sorry, I thought I heard something. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, horse? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Horse before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Worse, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Oh, things are getting staticky. Uh-oh. You know what? We'll just let this sit for a minute. I'm gonna call your bluff. How far is this going? How far is this going? Alright, Monica. How far are you taking it? How far are you taking it, Monica? I would really hate to see you unhappy. Alright, that's far enough. Doesn't seem to be changing anymore. I feel kind of responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? Music stopped. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a bit, you know. I don't think Natsuki's mean. I mean, she's putting up a front. She's definitely putting up a front. I don't think she's truly mean like that. I don't think she's a mean person. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. It's just a thing I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's... No, wait, stop it! Well, she definitely got cut short there. But I'm gonna have to stop because I only have so much time. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to stop it there. I want to keep going. I definitely want to keep going, but that'll just encourage me to make the next episode sooner. So we're gonna stop there for today. And we'll go back to desktop. We got new pictures. Let's see. What is this? How do we get this? Select the word kawaii during the poem game. Yeah, I knew kawaii was gonna be one. That's cute. Anything else? We got new poem. An unusual poem by Yuri. Anything else? 1 of 11 special poems. DDLC selects 3 random special poems to appear when it is started for the first time. Oh, so am I gonna have to play this a lot? The closet in the club room, best known as the storage for Natsuki's manga collection. Since we haven't played the Natsuki route, we haven't really seen that. Anything else? Nope, doesn't really seem like it. Secrets. Okay. So, it looks like I'm gonna have to play this a lot to unlock all these things. I think that's everything? Wait, this is new. I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? So this is, again, all these have to be Monica. This the same? Yep, it's just tradition at this point. Anything with characters? No. Internal. I think this is all the same. Game. I think this is all the same. Yeah. Let's just go to the, I think 131 is one of them. Is it 030? There it is. Yeah, I still can't open these. So I don't know what those are about. I don't know if I have to like finish the game first or something. I'm not gonna check all of them, that'll just be it for today. No new music or anything. It doesn't... No mail. I wonder if that comes in later in the game. But yeah, that'll be it for today. I'll try to get this out as soon as I can. Again, I'm sorry about that one moment where I totally screamed into the mic. I think that's the hardest I've jumped at this game yet. I'll get this out. This will probably be one of the shorter main story episodes. And I'll try to get the next one done and get that out too. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.